Inducible laryngeal obstruction, or ILO, is a condition generally caused by hypersensitivity of the throat, which affects the way people breathe. When breathing at rest, the vocal folds remain open, allowing air to pass freely in and out of the lungs via the voice box. As we breathe out, air travels up from the lungs through the windpipe towards the voice box. Both vocal cords come together and vibrate as air pushes through them. These vibrations produce sound or voice. Inducible laryngeal obstruction is an incoordination of the breathing cycle at the level of the vocal folds. Instead of remaining open when inhaling air, the vocal folds come together. This creates a barrier and prevents the body from getting the oxygen that is needed to function effectively. This is why you may feel like you are choking or that your air has been cut off. Triggers that may cause the incoordination are: ILO can be misdiagnosed as asthma. However, these disorders can occur independently or together. ILO differs to asthma as it's harder to breathe in than to breathe out. Asthma medications don't ease symptoms, and lung function tests and all other asthma tests come back as normal. Keep a diary. Write down what you were doing at the time of the attack. Where were you? What were you doing? What could have triggered it? What symptoms did you feel? Avoid irritants, especially if you know what triggers your ILO attacks. Avoid such irritants wherever possible. Quick sniff. Produce an audible quick sniff as if you have a cold. This helps to open up the vocal folds as you breathe in. When breathing out after the sniff, produce a gentle ooh, so it sounds like ooh. Doing this for 3 seconds can help to retrain the vocal folds to open as you breathe in and come together as you breathe out. A quick sniff followed by 2 cheek puffs. Produce a quick audible sniff followed by puffing out twice, ensuring that your cheeks inflate. Easy breathing. Try to slow down your breathing rate and breathe deeply into your lungs. Think of your lungs as a balloon. As you breathe in air, the lungs will expand, moving your stomach outwards. This can be done by sniffing and monitoring your breathing out by placing your hands on your rib cage, but your speech and language therapist will describe this in more detail with you. Remain calm. Panic can make symptoms much worse. Panic symptoms include increased heart rate, shortness of breath, tightness in the chest, dry mouth, and a choking sensation. All of these will make breathing even more difficult. Your speech and language therapist will give you advice on completing the exercises and how often to practice. Reducing the triggers and regular breathing exercises to make them second nature will be the most helpful. If your vocal folds do close and you are not able to open them, the worst case scenario is that you will pass out, but your body will automatically take over and breathe for you.